Well, I'm Lauren, and I'm very excited to see most of you at Crystal's Osborne Book Show, Double Trouble Show. If you can't make it, then you can watch this video and hopefully this can help you decide on some books. But I'm always there to talk to you over Facebook Messenger if you have any questions for me. Since I'm coming from out of town, I can't bring my whole collection of books. So I'm going to show a couple of my favorites just in case I can't bring them along, especially some of the larger ones that I can't fit onto my carry-on luggage. And so this is my top 10 favorite Osborne books that I have so far. So the first one I want to show is one I definitely can't bring along because it's too big. It's their wind-up books. This is the Wind-Up Bus. They have wind-up ones and also ones where the toys pull back. But these are really cool. They're big, sturdy books that come with a little toy. And this particular one has little city, if you can see, and I can't show it as well here, but you wind up the bus and it goes around the city on the little track. And this particular one is cool because each of these pages, you break them out and they make a puzzle, a four-piece puzzle, and so it's a really big city that the bus goes around and they all interconnect. So this one's cool for that reason. But these are pretty cool, and kids seem to like it. My son's getting this for Christmas, so he hasn't gotten to play with it yet, but I'm very excited about that one, the wind-up toys. Another book I like for the itty bitties, this is our favorite one of my 18-month-old, are the Slide and See. And see, they slide. And these are good because my child is very destructive and she tears off tabs and things. And this one, as you can see, she has not destroyed. Yay! And they're very cute. There's about 5 or 6 of these, the Slide and See ones. And they all just cute little animals, and the babies can actually kind of read them themselves. I love these for little ones. This is one of my favorites for the younger children. And also for younger children are Muddle and Match. And actually my 5-year-old also likes this one too, because what you've got here are 3 different layers within the book. So there's the head, body, and legs. And so you can pick different layers, and then you basically have a different story for every layer. So I tell Tobin that he's writing his own story with these. And he really likes these. This is a very fun one, to Muddle and Match. So very fun. One thing that Osborne does really well is nonfiction lift the flap books. And so that is the next, and I'm showing 2 of them. There's the Look Inside and then the Lift the Flap, which is a little bigger one. And these are 2. This is my absolute favorite of the flap books, the body one. I recommend this to anybody, and pretty much most everybody who bought from me seems to buy this book because I love it so much. But if you look, like even on this first page, the flap, and then you got the muscles, and you lift another flap, and it's got the bones, and you lift another flap, and there's the heart and lungs, and it goes through all the different systems of the body: digestion, well, on his head, digestion, circulation, cardiac, bones, muscles. It's a really cool book, and it's a great way for the kids to learn about the body. And then a little bigger Lift the Flap series are these ones, a little more words and more flaps. This is one we just got on the atlas because my son likes maps. And you can see all these cool flaps about all over the world. It's a flap there, and it tells about different parts of the world. So there's a bunch of different ones of these if you look in the catalog, and they're all really great and very interactive, so kids like to learn with those. And newer ones that they've come out with in the last couple of years are these Shine the Light books. And I've got a flashlight here just to give you an idea. So if you look at this picture, this is going to be really awkward. Look at this picture here, and I shine a light. Hopefully this works, but you can see it. Shine a light behind. You see how you can look for the picture showing up? So it's cool. It's the kids kind of search for the picture themselves, and then if you look, the rest is pictured on that side. And there's I think like 12 of these different ones, and Tobin really likes to search for the picture. He especially likes this one because he thinks the Statue of Liberty is amazing. So there's that one. Another one that we like at our house are the big books, the Big Book of Big Thing books, and this is the bug one. And what's nice about these is they're pretty sturdy cardboard pages, and they fold out as these huge, see that? Huge pictures. There's 4 of these big flaps, front and back, of all these different bugs. It's kind of disgusting. Oh, the kids are coming to join me. They're thinking they're being very sneaky. You love this one, Tobin? Do you love this bug book?
Yay.
Yes, we love this bug book. It's very good. You want to look at it? And there's a number one of those, different kinds of big books. And my kids, they're going to go look at it now. They really like that one, but the bug one is our favorite. Next thing I want to show you, because I definitely can't take this along, is the reading library. This has been really helpful in getting us to learn to read, and I'll just show you. I'll bring one of the little books in it so you can look at it at the party. But for example, I don't know what this one is, The Perfect Pet. Say, this is the first. This is like book 3 in it. So the parent would read this part here, and then the child would read that part. So you actually get a whole story, but what the child is reading is not very complicated. It only has a couple different letters. Hey, hold on, my baby. And so they feel like they're really reading, but you're actually getting a whole story. And Tobin's been really excelling on his reading in this. So I highly recommend the My First Library series. So it's a pretty hardy series, 50 books. I'm making a video, honey. 50 books, so you get a lot of different ones to work up when they're reading. All right, 2 more of my favorite storybooks that I love. So these are fiction. Nibbles, one of their best sellers. Basically, it's about this monster that breaks into the book. There's some holes in there. He breaks into the storybooks. So here's Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. Uh-oh, and he breaks in and he destroys the stories. And then in the end, you have to catch him. And it's just a really fun book. There you go. See, I'm not going to tell you how it ends. I'm not ruining it for you. No spoilers. But this is a great book. Highly recommend this one. Kids love it. Parents love it. And my last favorite is this storybook, Can I Join Your Club? We read this one, gosh, a lot of nights, don't we, Tobin? It's about this duck who wants to join a club, but he's not like everybody else. So he wants to join the snake club, but he's not like the snakes, so they won't let him in. So he starts his own club, and he lets everybody in, and then he has the most friends because he lets anybody in his club. So a really good moral, and a really fun story, the way they write it, fun pictures. We love this book at our house. We read this one a lot.
Sure. Do
the
last page.
Oh, we will read it after this video is over. See, we're so excited. We already want to read it just now. Anyway, so those are my 10 favorite books. Sorry that video got a little lengthy because we had a little addition of children to it. But hopefully that helps you kind of see some favorites. I look forward to seeing you at the party. And if you are not able to come to the party, happy shopping and feel free to message me with any questions. Bye-bye.